Hello, hello. Starting just a little bit early, but yeah, welcome to our stream for today, Sunday stream, art stream. I just want to start off by kind of letting everybody know from the past few streams, we've kind of noticed that there is a buffering time, and it does happen sometimes. Again, I live in the mountains. I use Starlink. When it links from one satellite to the other, it tends to buffer for a few seconds, and then it comes right back. So if that happens, give it a minute or two and it'll be right back. But if this irritates you and you can't stand it, don't worry. Twitch has a feature that connects all of the interruptions. So my VODs are completely intact. So if you can't stand it, you can watch my VODs or you can wait for me to put them on YouTube, because that is another thing. I'm going to be putting a lot of past streams on YouTube. So VODs will be connected to all of that. So that way you can watch the VODs on Twitch, but Twitch doesn't hold them. So we're going to have like a Twitch archive spot for YouTube. So just wanted to let you guys know that little announcement. Hi, 𝐒𝐤𝐞𝐭𝐜𝐡𝐢𝐧𝐠 Oh, thank you. This is my 𝐒𝐤𝐞𝐿. This is my 𝐒𝐤𝐞𝐿. So I just wanted to let y'all know that it does actually cut in and out. It is normal. It's not you. So I even added it to the information below so you guys don't think that you're crazy, because you're not. So for today, we have planned some art for once. Oh my goodness. And we'll be doing Laavia. I think that's how you pronounce it, Niva, if you're here. And she is an Astral Archmage. So I've kind of got her sketch that I need to figure out and get line arted before I can continue with that. And then we'll do some book reading later on for anyone who wants to stick around for that. So we will be starting on chapter 4 of Crimson Climb, either at the halfway point or a little after the halfway point. So we'll see. So hello, how's everybody doing? Let's jump into the art. This is our beautiful lady. She's taking a little bit to kind of figure out. So let's see here. So here are some of my references, courtesy of Niva, of course. And there's the Baldur's Gate version. So essentially, we will be trying to do a stylized portrait, of course. This is how it started. This is how it's going. I tried to do some adornments and things that we talked about, but they're kind of iffy at the moment while I work on it. Her hand, you guys know I like Magic Poser, so I was trying really, really hard to go for this, not, how would I describe it? Not naughty, but definitely trying to have a not even sinister. You guys get where I'm going with this, right? Like, it's just, she's cute, she's fun. So I had to kind of figure some stuff out. And this is where we're at now. I kind of repositioned the hand a little bit, kind of had to reposition the body for it to like be cutesy. Like, it really, really was a struggle. So this is where we are. I'm still really working her out, so she's not just ready to be, done. So this is what we're doing today. You're gonna sit here and watch Vel meander around this character to be like, okay, how do I really want this to go? So this is it. How about you guys? Is everybody enjoying their new year? I certainly hope so. There's my Niva. Hello. I don't exactly want it rounded, but I definitely want it like not as wavy as we've got it here. It's a little much. So yeah, I'm still kind of working out that perspective, how I want this to go. It would help if I actually had a solid hairstyle to work with, but unfortunately, I do not. See, I do have an extra reference over here somewhere. There we go. Oh. Hold on. Let me pull this up here where you can see it. So this is the current hair. Why are you all weird? The reference that I went for, something that's kind of pinned up, but hair is still down. Hopefully that'll work for my extra here. So ideally, this is where we're at. I'm just trying to figure out. Yeah, that's better. Trying to figure out how we're gonna make that look. Good luck to me, as usual. Try and not lose ears in the process. Good luck to you. Thank you, Niva. Sometimes things want to work, sometimes they don't. So, oops, that's not the button I'm looking for, clearly. I'm still working out dress, so we'll get there at some point, Niva. I'm just, oops. I'm just trying to work out all the statistics here. Oops. Why do I keep thinking that I'm on that piece and I'm not? Ooh. Say, if it's okay with you, I really want her to have like a lot of hair. I'm just like trying to give her some layers. I had a session with her tonight, still alive. I don't know about this part. You know, resizing as I'm going isn't helping, but it's a thing. Totally fine with me. A lot of hair is good. Yeah. We're definitely working on that. Trying to think like how I want this. Come down but not be like in the way. I don't think I can. It's gonna be in the way no matter what I do. Right. Should probably just do this on another layer. I'm kind of okay with that. Let's commit. So if I don't like it, I can always just go back. So, since this is Niva's character, is there anything you would like to tell us about her, Niva? I mean, I know you gave me the thing, but just in general. For other people, perhaps. Yeah, I don't know what this is or why this is here. What? Oops. There are also just certain spots I don't want to be chaotic because then you can't tell what's going on. So for the most part, I just want it to look nice and readable. Although I seem to have like two different types of hair going on here. It's like, oh, it's curly on one side and then it's not on the other. Maybe I should pick up a different reference for this. I did not think my hair through. Well, I only have the back piece of it anyway, so that's not helpful either. Looking for something. Don't mind me. I am trying to figure this out. Oh, I already moved it so it wouldn't matter. Yep. Okay, let me just pretend you didn't happen for just a second. I take it back. Okay, so here is our explanation. So this is Laavia, an Astral Elf Archmage, currently fighting against Tiamat. She is very old, but lost her memory, so she's trying to get it back. She is elegant, proud, and has a noble demeanor. I think I made her more feisty than she needed to be, but that's fine too. Oh. You know what would help? Is that most of this... This is where my problem is. I have figured out why this bothers me. This bothers me because most of her front is tied up, so it would be the hair underneath that would be in the face. No wonder that was killing me. I'm like, why? Why, hair? Why do I not like you so? Because you're in my way. That's acceptable. Yeah, it's acceptable. I have no idea how this is supposed to look. Ah! Don't be weird. Excuse me. How many times do I have to erase this weird thing that you have done, iPad? Some days it likes me, some days it doesn't, so yeah, that's normal. do this on another layer because I can't trust myself right now. I'm also trying, like, not to defy gravity here. Yeah, that's actually not bad, you know? Ugh, maybe, like... Actually, I wonder if we just flip that one. Did that work? Yep, there we go. Kind of, where it's like, oh, excuse me. Is my finger wrapping in my hair? Maybe. I know, my commentary totally sucks, but something, 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 something. Let's try it and see how it goes. Like, oh, excuse me. Are you talking to me? You're not good enough to talk to me. Niva knows. I love to play with the characters. Actually, I really like the hair strandies. Blah, blah, blah. I promise I will be very playful with the hair, just because. It has to, and it works, and I like it. Still working about the ears, though, because I want them, like you said, visible, but she looked like she's trying to hide them. Do this on another layer. Just excuse some of this for a second. Why? iPad. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but it gets funky. Like, super funky. Like, we know they're there. Oops. Your ears. I'll work on that. She just figured out how to become a dragon. Ooh, at least for an hour. That's awesome. Yeah. Realized part of what's bothering me here is that this is just not the right angle, and it kills me. All this for ears. Hairstyle, though. It's the hair. The hair is just, ugh. And I'm not working with great examples right now, but I'm trying. That is a really good one. But not quite where we're at. Well, I don't know. For the front, definitely. Like, don't mind me. Just in here causing a mess. More like that. Just have a starting point. Don't judge me. Be honest with ourselves. Is this what we want? I don't know. Well, yeah, it doesn't have to be like that. As I'm looking here. Like wavy or curly, wavy or curly. We're going for waves, not curl. That's acceptable. So clearly then, when she's in her dragon form, she is very dragon astrally. Yeah, I hope so. Very pretty. I think for now, what I'm going to do actually, Niva, is just ignore the ear. We'll get to it when we get to the full bit, but yeah. I also feel like it's not angled right because I changed the angle. This is what I get for fucking up the perspective when I did. That's what happened. I went from that to a looking down, and it was such a bad idea, but I did it anyway. It's better. It's better. Looks a lot better. Let's see. It's a random dragon out of 20 different ones. Oh, but no matter what, her skills always look like stars dancing on them. She twinkles! How cute! Clearly love that for, you know, obvious reasons. That irritates me because it looks like it's part of the face and it's not. This is where the neck is. It's like I feel like a lot of this does not look like what it should. And it gets lost in translation. And there's Shadow. Hi, Shadow. Super messy with the hair. I think I'm kind of getting there, though. We can untangle this mess. This might make a little more sense. Yo. if you guys heard that, that was the snow. The snow falling off the roof. Oh my goodness, how hilarious. I really want this to be like she's really trying to hide. But it's just too much. Too much tippy of the ear. I feel like it would be better than that. There we go. It's getting there. There. Is that better, Niva? I trust your judgment. What you working on? Okay, this is Laavia. This is a celestial, I want to say celestial archmage. Astral, same damn thing. Astral archmage. Ta-da. And she is Niva's D&D character. Hi, Gon! Happy New Year! Hello, hello! We are back. Been a while. Yeah, right? So yeah, I'm trying to work out all of the things that I don't like and make it look way better. So, just for reference, even though it says sketch 4, this is more like sketch 5. Just so we have reference. Okay. So we started out, this is Niva's, so Niva won the New Year giveaway, so that's how she got this portrait. So we've been going and working, getting it kind of how I want it. A lot of the anatomy is kind of giving me problems based on the, like, see, because, don't be weird. Because here's her neck. Technically, like, right here. So, yeah. Oh, which I totally lost my collarbone in here. Whoop, there we go. Collarbone, collarbone. So, perspective and anatomy. That's where we're at right now. Trying to fix. You missed my voice. Aww. Well, I miss seeing all of you. But yeah, so welcome to my mountain home. I'm streaming from the mountain. So if it cuts out a little bit, it's totally normal. It's not you. It'll come right back. But yeah, we're going to do some art and we'll actually do some book reading later since now we can book read. Woo! Trying to figure out what's going on behind the earrings here, but I think it was just part of the hair previously. There's also a cleanup phase, if you can tell. Anyway, let's see. You are the one who make me play Guild Wars 2. I want to continue it again. Dude, I want to play all kinds of shit. So speaking of gaming though, guys, oh my god. So I've been, for the past 2 days, it's kind of my own fault, but I have been super like deep delved into Return to Moria. Like, oh my god. It's grindy, but at the same time, I kind of had to like figure out how it really like works and what you need to do, you know. I like I said when I first started, I'm an avoidance dwarf. Like anytime I know a horde's coming or whatever, I just run and hide. But the game doesn't work that way. You kind of need some of the stuff that they drop. So um, I've been building up like these ramparts around my protected areas so that I can sit on the top with a crossbow and just be like pew 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 until they're dead. But if I have to, I just made a greatsword, and oh, that fucker's nice. You're just like hold it up and charge and just whack. It's fucking amazing. It's kind of like the weapon that you were playing with, Shadow, when you were streaming earlier. Like it kind of plays in the same way, so it was really a lot of fun. But yeah, it's a struggle. The bosses are kind of rough. I had to fight. It's the Watcher, so it's like the Kraken, but there's like these pumps and there's a big area of water, so you have to kill it. And at first it was really confusing because I'm like, well, there's a horde because the Kraken's mad and it's making noise, so the horde is attacking me and the Kraken is attacking me, but the Kraken is also like slamming its tentacles and stuff and doing damage to the horde, so I'm like, what the hell? I had to look it up to get the specifics, but it has 4 eyes and it's like, oh my god, this is the only way I can do this, is explain this. So, you know, here's the water, here's the fucker looking up, right? Rawr, rawr. And he's got eyes like this, so I'm like, why? And they glow and they're red. So you're shooting at him. Clearly, the best target is like right in the freaking center. So I'm just shooting at him. I have no idea. You're technically supposed to shoot each eye, and there are 4 eyes. So try doing that while there's a horde kind of rawr in your face, and you're like, "Excuse me, can I get my shot off here?" So yeah, it was a lot of fun. But like it's an adventurous game for sure, and it's very simple and it's a lot of fun. But man, just irritating, you guys. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've definitely spent way more time on it than I should have, and I like even last night I had to get the new video up for YouTube. Now, mind you, all of my YouTube videos technically go live at 2 a.m. So at like 8 p.m. the night before, I'm sitting here like, oh, I shouldn't be playing my game. I need to finish editing my video. I've been into it, you know. Touchpad. Nope. Nope. I have a wireless mouse. Oh, yeah, you don't game with a touchpad. That's just not doable. Oh god, let me see. I think I missed something up here somewhere. Oh, wait, but aside from that, so I'm playing Return to Moria. I need to get back into WoW, but oh my god, it's such a pain in the butt. I don't want to waste my game time and go too early. And then I want to play Guild Wars 2 because I'm way behind. Like, way, way, way behind. But I just don't have time. So yeah, even if I had time to play again, I would have to go on my I'd have to go on my European server so I could play with Niva. Let's see, I need to up my game and evolve from using a damn touchpad. Oh, Shadow is using a touchpad. Oh my god, Shadow. Oh my god. Yeah, and you really want to meet Paitha. I do. I really do. Well, everything is like the Obscura, you know, it's that floating castle thing. I'm like, I'm legit missing out on shit that I've been curious about forever. So, yeah. It's like, I need to get there. We're working on it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, it's very, very tangenty at the ears here. I'm probably gonna have to just, whoops. Oh, I can't though. I don't know why, because technically, if that's all back there. And this is behind her ear. Ugh. So rough because it needs to be like right at the ear. Why? Oh, and I love the songs. Like when you're mining in Moria. Oh my god, they're so fucking cute. The Wizard Tower, yeah. Yeah, that's me. When I do editing, I use my laptop. Oh, yeah, yeah. I could use a mouse. But I'm using the touchpad for so long, it's just natural. Well, I think like something like this is like $50, if that. I'm pretty sure they're cheaper by now, but yeah, I prefer my gaming mouse with all of the buttons on the side, my Razer, but I haven't used it in so long because of the laptop that it just doesn't bother me anymore. I only really used it playing WoW, so like I'm really not missing out too hard, and I only used like 3 of the 12 buttons that are on it. Okay, I don't like how close that is, but that's just the way it works. All right, let's see here. See if we can't maybe shrink her head or something, because that does seem a little weird. I kind of like that back there. Oh my gosh. Oh, and you get the sky scale way easier now. Oh, thank goodness. All of the art you've seen me post up was done on Photoshop using a touchpad. Oh, you torture yourself. Well, in Shadow's defense, like that's how you start. That's how I started, like drawing and editing. You guys, let me see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure I can. We're gonna jump down a little rabbit hole. Everybody, hold on to your butts. Image. Yeah, we'll just do this as image right now, since we're already linked up to this. Where is it? Arion. Oh, where are you? Oh. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. She's further back. No. I know, I'm being weird. Hold on, give me a sec. Just give me a sec, guys. I have to find them because it's all pretty much photo manipulation. That's how I started. Ah, there we go. This is how I started. Now, mind you, if anybody plays League of Legends, this is Syndra. She had a whole thing on her forehead, okay? She has this, like, weird hat thing. Anyway, point being, I went in with a mouse, and added, edited, and redrew the hair with a mouse. So, everybody starts somewhere, like, legit. So, I'm just saying, you go from like weird ass shit where you're like, how does this happen, to oh my god, now we're drawing our own characters. The Lord, no. Like, not so much lore as it is just like, this is Baby Vel, who did not know anything. Shadow, you know, you were there. You were there for the whole thing. Most of the time, you'd have to go back further than that, but the thing about that particular one, because that was when I was starting up a whole new character, so you remember, I was like, I don't know what I want to do with this, blah blah blah, and then Game of Thrones came out, and I was like, okay, I kind of understand what I want to do now. Let's figure it out. It's like, Shadow is the only one who happens to know exactly where Arion came to be. I remember this. That's impressive. Yeah, that whole headdress. Yes. Yes. Once I get my gaming laptop, I'll get a mouse. Okay, cool. Yeah. I was gonna say, I know you're talking about the gaming thing and being real serious with it. You really should. When you're on a budget. €15 gaming mouse with 9 buttons on the side. Well, yeah, there are cheap ones that they've come out with, so I know that they're not like what they used to be. Like when the Razer mouse first came out and it had the buttons on the side, that fucker was $80. How do I know? Because it was a birthday present. Someone straight up told me, this is how much this is. Like, you better use it. And I was like, okay. And Niva just flex. Yeah, no, like, I'm pretty sure I saw, like, maybe one of these for, like, $20 now. I don't know. Like, they shouldn't be expensive at all at this, you know, point in our lives of, we're so old, you guys. Like, y'all remember when this happened? Yeah. God. Back in, like, hell, even the 2010s, which I think is when I started Arion. Oh my god. But even before that, I started writing in 2006, at the very end of 2006, so that's how old I am on this journey. I was like, I don't like anything that everybody has. I want my own shit. And boom, an artist is born. It reminds me of the days I draw and paint with a mouse. Yes, yes. It's funny though, because you do actually build up the strength and like the, how would I put it, the you know, like muscle memory in your hand to be able to draw with a mouse though. So it's like, it is a great feat, like no lie. I'm just that old, set in his ways. Old man set in his ways. I have it for 3 years and it works perfectly fine without problems. Yeah, I think, I don't know, I've had this for like 10 years and I just replaced the battery for like the first time ever. Like, so it wasn't like amazing, but it was good enough, you know what I mean? Something like that. Yeah, looks a little more believable. Still fighting this, don't mind me. I suppose we gotta think about clothing, Haniva. Oh, what's that character's name? I have to think of the book that I read. Oh my god, she's the main character. What the fuck is her name? I can remember her sister's names. Oh my god, the Acheron sisters. Oh, Feyre. Jesus. Could not think of her motherfucking name. Okay. Let's see. I'm thinking like Night Court kind of vibes. Okay. Feyre. Oh, goodness. Gone. I'm 26. That doesn't make me feel even older. Sweetheart, I just turned 36 like a few weeks ago. You know? Alright, let's see if we can find some starry outfit. I'm definitely thinking something a little like that, but rather than it being terrible art, I need it to be actual, like, what an actual dress would look like. Oh, actually, here's a good idea. Maybe I can get it in some of how these look. Starry dress, blah, blah, blah. A lot of these are really cute. Problem is I don't want to click on anything because I don't want it trying to like sell me shit. I'm just looking at the images, people. Okay, thanks. All right, let's check fashion. I want you to specifically be in fashion. Stop trying to show me bad drawn pictures. Okay, this is better. Like, you're not working with me here. I've seen people wear this shit on a runway, so don't tell me it don't exist. Ooh. That's kind of what I'm looking for, but it doesn't really show the details. Okay, well. So it's just gonna come up this way and we're just gonna roll with it. 𝐬𝐈𝐈𝐄𝐇. It's like this, but a little further up. Cha-cha. So you know it's a V dress for sure. Cause we ain't getting rid of that cleavage. That's staying right there. And then that like kind of see-through material, you know what I mean? Kind of see-through. I'm not saying it's see-through. Just that style. That's what we should be concerned about. The thing is, it should help through here though, because this should be essentially totally black. It'll help separate the fingers so it'll actually look like something. Hopefully. That's the idea at least. And your arm would be in the way. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay. Alright. Where are we? Black robes. Done. Portrait is my bane. Oh. You know, I can kind of feel that though. That's why I always say Niva like kills me with her characters, because I'm always like, I could do a full body blah blah blah, and Niva just literally like every 5 like lines is always like, keep it simple, keep it simple, keep it simple. She knows. Once I jump down that rabbit hole, I'm gone. Like, oh no, Vel couldn't help herself. No, I could not help myself. Stop giving me awesome characters. I turned 36 in 2 weeks. Ah! You're there. You're almost there, Niva. Come. You want to be part of the old people. Actually, being part of the old people club is awesome. Not even gonna lie. Sit in the mountains, no people. Be very grumpy, but not really grumpy. I'm not a baby. We are young adults. You are a baby if Niva says you are a baby. We need those flesh pillows. That's what I'm saying. That's why this could have gone all kinds of different. Like, that's what happened over here. You know, this one was supposed to be like this, and then I ended up doing all this, and yeah, so I get locked into it hardcore. So Vel cannot be trusted. Portrait. See, this is technically not even, well, I guess it is a portrait, but I'm always like, headshot. Portrait. Portrait includes shoulders in my opinion, but you know, just a few more inches and it would be like a half body, so this is how this is working. This is how all of this became what and where it is today. Just saying. Ooh, I don't know about that. No, I don't want that far. Like, I just want it looking voluptuous. Is that so difficult? Whoop. Like I said, we'll figure most of this out. And then it'll look real nice. But, like, compared to what it was, it's already pretty different. Yeah! My nose. Trying to decide how I want to do. I kind of have an idea. Oh, please hold on to the idea. Don't lose it. Come on. Do this without being crooked, please. That's where I'm really going with it. Whoops. The idea is to be like some big ass star or something, something. So I can zip, 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 zip. Do this line that kind of makes sense. Do. Probably wouldn't even see it over there, but you definitely see something. Whoa, what was that? See what I mean? iPad. Don't be cray cray. Be like some danglies over here. Something. Is it snowing there? Yes. Well, not snowing, but it did snow. Yes. Oh. What do we think, Niva? Do we like the danglies? Actually, hold on. This would be way better and easier to see. And it's the same reason I did it with the other jewelry. Let me just do this so you can tell it's jewelry. How about that? An alpha that bitch. Woo! Hello, excuse you. That's not where we are. I like it. Okay, good. I'm just like, I don't know how you feel about that, but I want to keep it simple, but when I render it, I'll probably go nuts with it. Let me see. Seen some animals lately. Don't think so. Pretty sure everything's hibernating by now. I saw some fox prints in the snow, though, so, I mean, I guess foxies are out. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Let's see. Niva, do you have any comments or additions, things that you really want me to add? Now is the time. I think we are definitely getting somewhere with this. Which is a good thing. In case anyone's curious and they're like, what? Is this not good? No, it's perfect. I wonder if, to keep it from looking like it is directly behind her fucking ear, wonder if we can distort it somehow. Like, it'd probably have to look like it's coming from way over there. Make it look like she's got a lot more hair, but, you know, not bad. Like, a lot of hair, Niva. A lot of hair. I'm gonna start getting real creative with the way I do these. Also, in case anyone is wondering, yes, this is very stylized. I did it on purpose. I really wanted to like emulate some of the people that I'm following on Instagram right now. They're really, I just love their work. Like Tomorrow's, her name is actually Tomorrow's Problem. It sounds terrible. But yeah, all these people, I really like their stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh, paw prints. Yeah, I should have taken pictures in the snow, but I didn't think about it. What about a little small ring with a tiny diamond on her ring finger? Okay, that's doable. Boop. Back to white. What shape? Or do you mean diamond like the shape of a diamond? Like, and then of course you probably have to consider what color do you want your gems? Because this will all be gemstones. I'll be putting gems anywhere I can at this point. Because this sucker's in 4K. I can get the details. You cannot deny me details this time. I don't know, something. I don't know. Seems too long. Anyway, point being. Instagram hashtags is a joke now. It doesn't give engagement. Oh, wow, that's ridiculous. Really just a small diamond in a star shape. Okay. Actual diamond. Excuse me. Excuse me. Don't judge me. Yep, I'm that bad of an artist. Boop. Ah! Stop touching things. Not ready. What are you doing? Stop being weird. Like, how does this look? Does it look like it works? Well, I'm sure I can find a star cut somewhere and reference that. And we are classic over here, so diamonds and rainbow moonstones. Okay. That's fair. Yeah, I'll definitely keep everything diamond then. So, because y'all know me, I friggin' love those opals. Mostly colorful, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, merge that down. These are big pieces, big pieces, big pieces. These are just strands, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I promise I'll work really hard when I get to the line art. It's kind of why I'm trying so hard to break all this down. It's like I need to have a solid state to work with. And it fills out real nicely, so that's even better. I just don't want it too close to the edges so you can see everything. Trust me, I've resized this whole thing like a few times. It's not my normal size, but I'm trying to make sure that it's like big enough. Okay, crop. We are now 3K. And the DPI is lower. See, that's not what I want. I wanted it 4K. And 350. And you're gonna like it. Oh, that's what I did to it. Okay. You're like, how is it gonna change that? I don't know. Question. Did that say stay? Save, stay, whatever. Yep. Okay. Let's have it just crop it and then I'll crop down from that. Okay. Actually, here's a better question. Niva, do you want this squared or do you want it like in a portrait? Like what size canvas do you want this? But I'll keep it in like as in 4K. So that like if you ever wanted to print it or anything, it'd look nice. Let me see. Redeemed stretch request. Fine. Ooh, pencil. Stay. Stretch should cost less. Have you seen the celestial stars? Like, come on. It's ridiculous and easy. And nobody ever wants to play the maze game. But like there's other shit, but that's a lot more expensive. You gotta be here to enjoy the perks. I just realized you are missing the nose ring. Yes, see, this is why I need you. She does have a nose ring in this one too. Holy crap. Look at that. Like, do you want it the same style where it's just a simple ring and then oh, this is new. I've never done a nose ring, so Don't judge me too harshly. No, not that. Go away. Monoline, that's what I want. Maybe not that thick. And do you want it with like the ball on it, or just like just like the way you want it kind of thing? I have a better idea. Just gonna do a damn circle. You're gonna like it. Like, how far down do you want that hanging to? Probably pretty far. That way it ideally wouldn't actually be a problem. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Super punky. I am sometimes. Just a simple ring, okay. Oh, thingies to go. Where are you headed for, huh? 'Cause, yeah. Like, even the suggestions, we had to put those up. Let's put it this way. I've based everything based on where we were streaming beforehand and how out of control I know you guys get in chat. So, I may end up putting a hydrate in there too. I know a lot of people have them. I usually don't, but at this point I have been actually keeping water over here. Or not water. Anything but water, but you know. Oh, you wanna know what else kind of gets me? Just in case I fuck up. Gotta make a new one. Well, actually, it should include all of that, shouldn't it? Fuck, okay. This is gonna get all kinds of fucked up real quick, but don't mind me. Thinking of how her head is tilted down. Yeah, I was like, that's a little off. Completely off from the way we started that. I also feel like her jaw might need to be smaller, but I mean, I already angled it. Still working on Hall of Fame. Can't get anything else. Well, I did update some stuff though. So when you do Hall of Fame, you also get one of these. So save up, Niva, save up. Which, by the way, so also I re-added the dono. So every $100, because that's essentially how much it would be for a portrait. Every $100 you guys can activate a celebration, and I'll schedule it, and then we'll do a raffle on stream with whoever is there, and yeah, we'll start working on that kind of stuff. So there's a lot of art to be had this year. Oops, we're not even on the right button. So for anyone who's kind of like, oh, you know, I really wish you still had the, you know, the other currencies, blah, 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 you know, because they can't afford it or whatever, there are ways of getting free art. There are definitely ways of getting free art. So nobody should have to worry there. I mean, that's kind of our main thing, right? I mainly do art, but, you know. So I'm trying to make breaks here and there. For the subs and the follow stuff, though, we'll probably do, like, fan art choices. That way, chat gets to have whatever they want, essentially. But I will still stick to my whole, you know, even if it's the stylized art, like I'm always gonna do my best. We're not gonna be like, oh, Vel's tired and done. We're just not gonna mess with it anymore, because that happens a lot. For those of you that used to run with me all the time, I'd be like, I'm done, and I'd still mess with it, and I'd still mess with it, and I'd still mess with it. So this time, Vel will continue to mess with the shit until she's absolutely 100% happy with it. So that means it's bound to look really fucking good by the time we're done. Boop. Actually, I like that better like that. Well, this is very clearly going over the other way. Excuse me, excuse me. I'll work on that hairline in a while, but still trying to get this where I want it to be. Is that where I want that? We'll figure it out. Something like that, but at least there's like clear cut layers of the hair. You gotta be so difficult. Like I was kind of kidding when I did that one, but it's fine. That'll work. I'm getting it, I'm getting it. You're a fan of, you're a fan art. Yeah, oogie boogie 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 boo, whatever. You are never done. No, I'm not. Oy, oy. But for this, I think we are actually done for the moment. I'm really happy with how this turned out, because, yeah, she was lacking a little in some other spots. It only took up to 6 sketches. I did not say 5, 6. Oh, she just came a long way. Boing. But yep, I will get some line art done. I'll probably do that off stream because I'm definitely going to work on this before next stream even, so it wouldn't really matter. But yeah, we'll continue on with her. I will try not to do too much, but I just want to make it look good. So it'll take however long it takes, and I'll see you guys for this bit maybe Tuesday. Pretty sure Tuesday. Like I said, I highly doubt that I'm going to be done with that. But we're going to take a break, and when I come back, we'll do some book reading. Yay! So if you've missed that, you're definitely going to get some. So grab a drink, grab some snacks, and yeah. I don't know. We'll be back in a few minutes. That is going to be the end of our stream for today. Thank you so much for showing up and allowing me to work on Niva's beautiful lady, as usual. So we'll get to that when we can. Like I said, I can't exactly guess how far I'm going to get before next stream, but regardless, wherever we end up is where we'll start, and hopefully it'll be something really good. I'm aiming for maybe like some halfway through line art, but we may start color. So just don't be surprised if, you know, we don't have anything crazy. But yeah. I'm not really seeing anyone doing anything interesting, so I guess we're not going to raid today. That's fine. I need to get used to the habit and into that habit anyway, but anyway. Other people need to stream. Stream, guys. Stream so I could radio. Alright, that is it for today. I love you guys so much. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I will see you on Tuesday for more art and book reading. Bye-bye!